Welcome to sunny Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Collector Car, and Muscle Car Showroom. We own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. This is where you can go to know if the vehicle you're about to watch is still available. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times between our two showrooms. We never take them down. People are over 10,000 viewers like to watch our videos, so we leave them up for their viewing. But if the vehicle is not on our website, it means it's been funded in full and it's been taken down for that reason and is no longer available. The pickup truck, SUV, Blazer, Bronco market, full size, is extremely hot right now in the collector car business. And leading the way, probably besides the full-size Broncos, is the full-size Chevy and GMC pickup trucks. And today we have a really nice one for you. 1986 Chevrolet C10 pickup. 350 motor, power steering, power brakes, and yes, air conditioning. It is the right color. It is red. And truck has a lot going for it, including Riddler rims, tinted windows, and we're going to show you that right now. And of course, one of the best things going for it is the color, red, as I mentioned. On the front grille, you have the bow tie emblem. The lower spoiler there underneath the front bumper is not all cracked up or broken up. Chrome on the front bumper looks to be really good. Just a sharp looking truck. We had one of these similar that was blue and silver, and that didn't last long, and I anticipate that this one will go even faster than that one simply because of the look the truck has, the stance the truck has. As I mentioned, 5-star Riddler wheels on it. Got the obviously radial tires. Silverado badging on the front driver's side fender. It's going to be the same on the passenger side as we walk around the truck here. Dual chrome mirrors. The windows are tinted, nice and dark. Chrome on the door handle is good. Looks like a new door handle on there. The interior is immaculate. It's like it's just been done. You could tell the cloth on the seat is new or newer. The foam on the seat is brand new. The dashboard, the steering wheel looks to be new. It's an aftermarket, not the original steering wheel, obviously. Power windows and power door locks. We'll find out in the test drive presentation if those work or not. Looking underneath the floor mats there, the carpeting is brand new. So a lot of upgrades have been made in the interior of this truck in terms of, it looks like just about everything's new or newer. Door panels, everything's in good shape. We'll take a little closer look at the dash as we do the test drive there. When we're sitting in the truck. Door fitment on the driver's side is fantastic. Window glass all the way around the truck's in pretty excellent shape. The truck bed is painted the same color as the truck. It's red. It's got like a little skid plate in here, rubber. So underneath this, the paint is in pretty good shape. Some of the trucks you see through here have wood in the beds. Other trucks have the Rhino liner or the matte material. This one just happens to have a really thick like cargo mat in there to not scratch the bed. I don't know if somebody buying this year make and model truck are really doing too much hauling for their friends, and it's more for looks. So chrome on the rear bumper, it looks really, really good. So does the Chevrolet badging in the panel there on the tailgate. Simple operation on the tailgate, just up and down. That's about it. Functions, locks back up. Door fitment on the passenger side, same as the driver's side. The chrome condition, you guys can stare at them in the close-up still photos, but the chrome condition on the rims, from what I'm seeing here without getting down on my hands and knees, are pretty good. They don't look to be pitted or anything like that. Again, the door fitment on the passenger side, same as the driver's side. Door panels in good shape. Again, the seat, in my opinion, we don't have any documentation of it, but I would venture to say that just about everything in that interior has been done recently. The dash is in good shape, carpeting's in good shape, floor mats, door panels, seats. There is a little tiny bit right here in the corner of bubbling right there in the paint. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's about the only imperfection I see on the paint. I take that back. There's a little tiny one here too, right here on the top of the passenger side fender, right above the wheel well. But you know, we get asked about paint quality a lot, and I would say the paint quality on this truck is, you know, a driver quality, but it's definitely not only has a good look to it, but there's no fading, there's no cracking, there's no blistering. A couple little bubbles there. Those are the only ones I saw on the whole truck there, just on the passenger side front fender a little bit, and they're barely noticeable. When you get up on the truck, you can see them. From 3 feet away, you can't even see them at all. But I don't know when the truck was painted. We get asked that question a lot. When was the vehicle painted? I do have some photographs I'm going to show you guys. I don't know if any of them are dated or not, but I will show you some photographs on the restoration of this truck. And that's about all that I have is what I'm going to show you. The mileage on the truck is exempt. It's exempt on the title. I don't know what the odometer reads. We'll check that out during the test drive as well. But pretty excited about this truck. It's a good looking truck. It's a high quality truck. Again, I think the reason these things are becoming so desirable is because in 2020 here, or now we are in 2021, you know, SUVs and pickup truck, the market is extremely strong for the new stuff. But what happens with the new stuff? You go out and you spend $60,000, $70,000 on a new Silverado with all the bells and whistles, right? And then take it back and you want to trade it into the dealership a year and a half later, and they tell you they want to give you $50,000 for it, right? Well, that's not the case here. These things are holding steady in terms of value and resale, and they're actually coming up in value. So you may buy this thing and turn around and sell it 2 years later and at least get what you paid for out of it, if not maybe a little more. So before we take it out on the rack, let me show you guys a couple pictures of the restoration. So just a couple photos of the truck. Again, you can see that it's a lot of metal. It's been stripped down, gutted. Bed was sanded, painted. So, you know, again, I don't see any dates on these photos. Anything we have or get when we purchase a truck or a car in terms of restoration or, you know, any kind of receipts or what have you, we definitely provide with the vehicle upon sale. But you'll get this little photo album when you buy the truck. It'll come in the truck. We're going to put it in the glove compartment, and that's where it'll be when the truck shows up. So impressive truck so far. Let's take it out on the rack and throw it in the air, look at the undercarriage. If you're in the market for a nice middle 80s pickup truck, do not drag your feet on this one. I do not anticipate it being here long. The truck's got a good look to it. I'm going to show you some upgraded gauges here in a little bit. It's going to even convince you more to jump on this truck. But check out the undercarriage. So disc brakes up front to the power, as I mentioned earlier in the presentation. I know there's a lot of black up here between the cross member and the oil pan and the starter, but take a look. There are no oil leaks that I can see. Unfortunately, I can't really see down the side of the block that much, but the oil pan looks nice and dry. No flywheel cover. This is a Southern truck. Everybody in the South takes their heat shields off, flywheel covers off to help keep cool. So we get a lot of them that are like that, and this one's no exception. Dual exhaust, Flowmaster coming down off of the exhaust manifolds, 2.5 inch. Frame rails on the truck, cross member look to be good. Tranny pan, nice and dry, you can see there. What about the tail shaft seal? Good. No, just so you guys know, a lot of the older cars and trucks have a tendency to want to leak out of the tail shaft seal. It's a common issue. This one is dry. Again, frame rails on either side look good. Gas tank on the truck, you can see there, good condition. It's got 2 tanks. I have not tried to switch the tanks to see if they're both functioning. We only put fuel in the one tank. It's about a 50-50 shot whether the switchover functions or not. If they do not function, we generally don't fix them. One tank is usually sufficient. Leaf springs in the rear look to be in good shape. Rear end on the truck looks to be nice and dry. Again, dual Flowmaster exhaust there on either side. Dropping down, turn downs there. Nice solid truck underneath. So, financing. If you need financing, if you're not a cash buyer, the collector car lenders will finance up to 10 years on these classic cars. Generally on a truck like this, they'll go as much as 7. Has to do with the price point of the vehicle you're looking at, your debt to income ratio, credit score, things like that. They're going to require that you at least put 10% down, if not more, to finance the truck. Shipping. We offer shipping on this vehicle in the lower 48 United States at full retail price. If we negotiate the price of the truck, we also negotiate the price of the shipping. And you will pay the shipping on the truck when the truck shows up. Where at full price, we kind of do it for you. It's kind of a turnkey deal. If the truck gets delivered to you and we have a negotiated price, you're going to pay the shipping company when they get there, cash or check. Also, warranty. This truck has a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty at full retail price. As much as you might want to bring it back to Florida, you don't have to. It's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. Covers engine, transmission, and rear end. You'll have a $100 out-of-pocket expense, and the warranty company will pay the remainder on a covered repair. It's engine, transmission, rear end. It doesn't cover batteries, starters, brakes, tires. It's just major mechanical breakdowns or internal components of the drivetrain. So let's take this truck out on the road and take it for a drive. You guys are going to love the inside of this truck. We'll give you a little closer look here right now. Okay, inside our Chevy pickup truck. Tilt wheel. Check out that gauge package. Digital. And it matches the truck. 14 volts. 14.1 if you want to be precise. So it's right where we should be. Oil pressure. Fuel's at 37%. Temp, probably, times 10, probably 180 degrees. Miles per hour, 3,072 miles on the cluster. I would imagine that's the mileage since the gauge package has been installed. Now, I don't know if that's the mileage on the motor or the truck. Obviously it's not on the truck, but it might be the motor rebuild and the gauge package went in conjunction with one another. That would make sense, but I have no way to prove that. So it is what it is. Take it for what you will. The truck runs and looks good, so that's the important thing. Radio. We have that. Turn signals. Got green indicator lights, one in your miles per hour speedometer, one in the RPM, which, by the way, as long as we're at the RPM does function. Horn button, see the little horn emblem there? Wipers. Wipers do function. AC. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Let's see if it blows cold. And it is blowing cold. Awesome. We're going to turn that off because we are in January here in Daytona Beach, and it's about 65 degrees out, so we don't need air today. Passenger side window. Functions, driver's side. Functions, and I'm going to leave it down a little bit to give us some air in here. Locks. Functioning. I think that's about everything. Truck runs as good as it looks too, so again, as I mentioned earlier in the video, The seat's brand new, not only upholstery wise, but I feel that it's also the foam underneath. It's nice. Some of the foam you buy, it'll put your head up through the ceiling because it's so damn hard that it doesn't even move. And then others are just nice and firm. It's got a good feel to them, and that's what this truck has. So, sliding rear window. I don't know if it slides though. It doesn't have a little knobby thing, but it doesn't look like it does. Okay, let's take it on a drive. Very nice truck. Great response in the steering wheel. No vibrations in the drivetrain and in the tires, in the steering wheel, and the seat, and the floor. You let go of the steering wheel, the truck doesn't want to pull to one side or the other. It drives down the road nice and straight. The speedometer is accurate. We're in a 40 mile per hour zone here. We're doing, you know, mid 40, 44, 45. Truck has good acceleration to it. So it's a 350. We do a lot of test drives and a lot of powerful cars. You're not buying this to be a race car or muscle car, but these middle 80s, early 80s, late 80s pickup trucks, they ride absolutely fantastic, and this one's no exception. They really do. Let's take the corner here. The brakes stop nice. When you stop, you have no pulsation in the brakes. They don't pull to one side or the other. I don't have my foot to the floor or anything. I'm not trying to hot rod this truck. I'm just trying to show you guys how well that it runs. So there it is, 54 miles per hour, 2,000 RPMs. Again, let go of the wheel. Truck tracks nice and straight, 50 miles per hour down the road. Doesn't have any tire vibration, any flat spots in the tires. The steering wheel is just about center. It might be 2 degrees off, but it's pretty good. One of the better aftermarket steering wheel installs I have seen. Some people get sloppy. Really nice truck. So I will tell a couple of you buyers who have missed out on our blue and silver one, and missed out on our black one, and missed out on our blue one. This is our red one. And pick up the phone and call us, because I do not think this truck will be around very long. It's a nice truck. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. Today we're going to put up probably at least 80 photos of this truck, if not more. We have high definition, high resolution photos, great camera technology at our dealership. So you can look at some nice, clear, high resolution photos on our website, as well as this video presentation that we're doing for you right now. There's a number of ways to contact us through our website, whether you text us, email us, make an offer, fill out a credit application, whichever way you choose to reach out to us and make contact, we will get back to you as soon as possible. We would love to add you guys to our growing base of customers here in the United States and throughout the world. Please check us out. We'd love to earn your business. It's Hanksters.com, and we are located in Daytona Beach, Florida.